Has an effect on people's education?
Yes. I think it could be a good thing in terms of kind of like, I mean, my senior classes and stuff, you know, they've all got sort of like wee WhatsApp groups where they kind of moan and share and, you know, help each other along, and that can be quite a good thing.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's just an absolute nightmare because you're constantly telling people to get their phones away, and
Yeah.
you know, people are playing games or they're on Snapchat or doing whatever it is you youths do on your phones. And it's just a battle now in the way it wasn't really before. So yeah, I would say it does have mainly a bad impact, but then I'm old, so what do I know?
If you were to change one thing about social media, what would it be?
I think it needs to be more, there needs to be more culpability with it. It needs to be that if you are saying awful things, you need to be held accountable.
Yeah.
Because it's just people doing it because they feel like they can get away with it, and it's something they would never say to somebody's face.
Yeah.
Rightly so, but they think that because they're doing it via whatever, that it's absolutely fine, and I think that's kind of horrific in
Yeah.
a way. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see people go down hard.
Yeah.
I mean, not like to jail, but you know.
What are your overall thoughts on social media?
I think it can be a very good thing. I think it's a great thing for helping you stay connected with, kind of your friends and your family, particularly if, they live all over the world and everything. I think that's a really good thing. And I think it can be quite a comfort, it's nice to kind of hear from people you've not heard from for ages on your birthday, that sort of thing. But it can also be quite a dangerous thing.
Yeah. Do you think it has an effect on young people's mental health?
Massively, hugely. The difference that I've seen, even in the short periods of time that I've been teaching, between when phones were a lot more basic and social media was still there, but it wasn't this omnipresent thing, and now it's extraordinary. Everyone's anxious, everyone is constantly on their phone. It's kind of like an addiction, but it's an addiction to something that doesn't seem to be particularly healthy.
In today's society, social media is very important and provides a platform for influencers and normal people to speak on.
Social media has changed how we communicate towards our fellow peers and who we learn from. Social media can also be a bad thing.
Here are some of our fellow peers' opinions on
One
this.
thing about social media, what would it be?
For it to be quicker.
Overall thoughts on social media?
I think it's more of an addiction thing.
Do you think it has an effect on young people's mental health?
Definitely.
And why is that?
Because there's so many photos of like models and stuff, and I think when girls see it, they're like, oh god, I'm fat.
Okay, people's education.
Yeah, because when they're in classes and go before and then just trying stuff.
Social media can offer many benefits to young people, and no argument that it's also transformed our society.
That's all from us.